What's going on, guys? It's Steven from the BS Show, and you already know that we got to talk about the main event this weekend between Israel Adesanya and Paulo Costa. We already know that both of these guys have bad blood and really don't like each other. At least they didn't before this moment right here.
I feel great, you know.
I like the weight.
What do you like?
The weight, the skinny. So skinny like you're sucking.
I look lean, never skinny.
No, skinny. Stay skinny.
So I guess there were a handful of MMA fans that were a little concerned over that video I just showed you, because those two were looking a little chummy in the hallway at Fight Island. In my opinion, this is a good sign. I mean, both of these guys have already did their trash talking. Israel Adesanya already hopped up on the cage, gave Paulo Costa the double middle fingers like Stone Cold Steve Austin, and called him an inflated Ricky Martin. And Paulo Costa already got escorted out of the arena, talked all his trash, tried to get in the cage. I mean, the fight is sold, it's booked, and it's going down this Saturday. So why do we need any more antics? This makes me even more happy that these two are calm. They're ready to fight, and they're not getting caught up in all the antics. Yeah, they're taking little jabs at each other here and there on embeddeds, but that's what fighters do, right? But I was kind of surprised on Paulo Costa's side because I thought he would be on site. I thought if he saw Izzy in the hallway on Fight Island, he was going to try to intimidate him and get into his head, but he's not. He was cool as a cucumber, very chilled. They had a little laugh. They smiled, and then they went their ways. And in my opinion, this probably makes for a more scary Paulo Costa, because what was the narrative going into this fight? It was the bull versus the matador, and that represents their fighting styles. You got Paulo Costa, who's the bull, the raging bull, full of anger, head full of steam, just comes forward, backs you up against the fence, and throws bombs. He could take shots, and he could sure deliver shots. And Izzy, on the other hand, he throws a lot of feints. He waves that red flag and gets your attention, and then when he come moving forward, that's when he goes for the kill, throwing his counter shots, right? So now that we have a calm Paulo Costa coming into this fight, everyone thought that Paulo Costa was just going to bring it to Izzy, that was going to leave him open and he was going to get caught. But if we have a much more patient and calm Paulo Costa and takes off the first couple rounds, tries to land big shots here and there, but doesn't really force his pace on Israel Adesanya, will that force Izzy to try to move forward just like he did versus Yoel Romero and possibly get caught like he did versus Yoel Romero? I don't know. It's interesting though, because Paulo Costa is a big dude with a lot of muscles, and we know all those muscles take oxygen and that's going to zap him. So unless he's willing to be patient and calm, he's going to gas out sooner than later. We know he could go 3 rounds, but can he go 5? And have they game plan for the championship rounds? It's interesting. Is Paulo Costa going to go in there looking to take off Izzy's head and just be that raging bull like everyone expects him to be? Or is he going to be a little more patient? He's going to take off a couple rounds here and there and force Izzy to move forward on him. We've seen Izzy kind of look lost when someone doesn't fight his fight, right? When someone isn't moving forward on him and playing the counter-punching game just like himself. But regardless of whatever happens, I'm picking Izzy at the end of the night because I feel like Izzy's just a better striker. I don't see Paulo Costa taking it to the ground. And even if he doesn't go forward and just sits back and chills and waits for Izzy to come forward, Izzy's smart. It's probably going to be another boring fight in that case. But I feel like Paulo Costa has too much pride, and if that's how it's looking, it's like the first couple rounds are really boring, I feel like Paulo Costa is going to pick it up and move forward, and then that's when that finish is going to happen from Izzy, or it'll go to a decision, who knows. But I'm absolutely stoked for this fight. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. How do you see this fight going down, and who are you going with? But that's it for this one, guys. Until next time, peace.